Divorce pending. Sussex had already separated, reveals explosive secrets destroy their marriage. Wallis Simpson was reviled by the British royal family and by history. So is Meghan Markle. Being divorced is not a bad thing. Looking into the annexes of modern history, Prince Harry is simply repeating what Edward did almost 100 years ago. Initially, it was romantic, a prince marrying a divorced woman. However, over time it's become apparent that the comparisons between Harry and Meghan and Wallis and Edward are too eerie. At this point, we feel like a broken record having to bring up that Meghan Markle wants to destroy the British monarchy. Why? Because she was told no. The Duchess of Montecito just doesn't like to lose, well, anything. This is a woman who says one thing and does the complete opposite. Meghan has brought out the worst in Harry by attempting to play the victim and saying that his family hates her. Knowing that Harry didn't want to lose her after she threatened to leave him if he didn't make their relationship public, Meghan made it her mission to excommunicate him from those around him. She did it gradually, not to be found out. First, however, she blacklisted all of his friends who disapproved of her. She then turned Harry against William when he voiced his concerns. So I'm of the opinion that Harry and Meghan are separated and have been since before the UK trip, which is in part why Meghan required this whole comeback tour to begin with. I also suspect that Meghan has spun the story to Harry that they have to keep it together for the public because of the kids. But really it's so she can lock down her next victim properly before they announce the divorce. Which is why there's an avalanche of news items and magazine covers, and she decided to rustle up something for the Archetypes podcast. According to the Diana in Private author, Lady Colin Campbell, a source told her and some insiders claim to have heard the same news, that Prince Harry and Markle are already separated. However, she also warned her followers to take it with a grain of salt, saying, "We can't rely upon it." Nevertheless, she still shared the rumours about the Sussexes. The word from up high is that Meghan and Harry have arrived at a settlement and they are in fact now legally agreed upon certain matters. They have, I suppose you could call it, a separation while they're still together. Now, actually that's not unusual because my ex-husband and I had the same scenario for different reasons. Well, maybe not so many different reasons. Actually, treachery and money, I think, seem to be the common threads. Evidently, Harry has escaped from Stockholm, figuratively speaking. His eyes are open. The royal pundit claimed that the falling out was due to Prince Harry's memoir. The book is the issue, Campbell claimed. Prince Harry allegedly didn't want to proceed with it. Meghan told him, if, and this is quite possible, and I need to say this for legal reasons, either not so at all or it could well be a plant, planted by a very adept Meghan, and with the connivance of Harry to let him off the hook, so that the incendiary contents of the book will not have consequences for him, and ultimately, therefore, for her. Campbell added that it's a very Machiavellian scheme to manoeuvre the royal family and lead them to believe that the Duke of Sussex now wants to separate from his wife. They reportedly have done it through the English courts because they've come to an agreement which is in some ways a separation agreement while they're still supposedly together. She quoted two reliable people who told her that Prince Harry had seen the light. He reportedly realised that Markle was pushing him in a direction he did not wish to go in, and he now sees her for what she is.